Hey gang, it's your boy Corey Roby of CR's World, back at you with another reaction video, back at you with another banger. Today we're going to be doing a reaction video to Dundee, Shadows to Shine. Shout out to LYD, Mick G1 for the request. Keep those requests coming. I'm going to keep that heat up under your feet and give you some news you could use. If you're new to CR's platform, drop down in that comment section, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up and that notification bell so you'll know when CR's is getting ready to deliver a banger across your head. Without further ado, let's get to this Dundee. Let's go. Got a hell of a harmony going on right there.
Take it back to when I got in this. Nothing more than a snotty kid. All I craved was a little bit of fame. Sat listening to tapes, you could tell how much I wanted it. Before I ever had a following, just saw my older brother on the stage and I followed him. In our teens local scene had some dominance. I only caught a glimpse, but my vision locked on her. Cause we started out as novices.
First thing I actually noticed, you know what I'm saying, is this OG, you know what I'm saying, not young bull, but OG. That's definitely been up out here putting on for quite a while right now. Definitely is polished, man, you know what I'm saying, by the way things actually come out his mouth, you know what I'm saying. He's not really just on a track, man, spitting anything, you know what I'm saying. Again, man, let's get back to this Dundee. Let's go.
But I could see my love for it was blossoming, so I went and became the embodiment of this name that they gave in this moniker. Eventually I traveled around the continent, battling to turn me to a warrior. I saw some dollars and I started getting sponsorship, looking at the profit, never thinking about the cost of it. Till I felt lost in it. I was naive and couldn't see the positives, could hear the demons that were lurking my subconsciousness. I hit the poison just to hide my own incompetence. And I guess the change is obvious. I was addicted to the feeling that I got from it. Any good advice I got, I went and did the opposite. Was fucking up repeatedly, not think about the consequence. Told them all to put a sock in it, they only gave a fuck.
Hell of a storyteller as well, man, you know, just pretty much telling you his upbringing, you know, I'm telling you about his upbringing, man, you know what I'm saying, man, the shit that he had to go through, the trials and tribulations to actually him being who he is today, man, you know, and still going through shit. You know, let's get back to this vid though, man. Shout out to Australia. Stand up. If you're not tapped in, drop down in that comment section, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up and that notification bell so you know when CR's is delivering that banger across your head. Let's get back to this banger though. Let's go.
Talk about me when I rose to prominence. Feelings were ominous from all the broken promises, when all I ever really wanted from it was acknowledgement. Or was I fishing for compliments? But this shit's the only thing that ever gave me confidence, so I can look back at my accomplishments, wonder how they treat me if I just remained anonymous. Sometimes I wish I never gave into the opulence. I wish I never bothered getting caught up in the politics. I wish I never ever cared about this bollocks where I needed validation instead of staying autonomous. What a crock of shit. Why can't I just be happy with what I got from this? Looking at what I didn't do instead of what I did. That'll have you feeling robbed when you gotta win. But maybe that's just my prerogative. Maybe if I tone it down for radio and polished it, I couldn't reel it in at all. I had to be provocative. Was screaming fuck the world until I burn in my esophagus. Reaching for the stars like astronomers in this three-ring circus that they want from us. Pushed it to the back of my mind and built a tolerance for any time I hear my music playing through the monitors. All these shadows from shine, they damage my mind, brought out that arrogant pride from when I carried a mic. When I look back at my life in front of cameras and lights, would I be happy inside without this passion of mine? All these shadows from shine, they damage my mind, brought out my arrogant pride from when I carried a mic. When I look back at my life in front of cameras and lights, would I be happy inside without this passion of mine?
Man, I mean, hell of a message. Shout out to Dundee for this banger, man. If he looked back in his, you know what I'm saying, in his life, man, would he be happy? The shit he done did, man, you know what I'm saying, accomplished, man, and the ways he don't handle things and shit like that, man. Again, shout out to Dundee, man, you know, for this banger right here. Again, Australia, tap in. Let's go.
Yeah, I've been around, was in the thick of it and thought I had it figured out. Past the point of no return, it had me feeling down, thought I was at the end of it, but it's only the beginning now. Chasing fame had me wigging out, but there's more to it than playing to the biggest crowds. There's more to it than stacking up a big account, more to it than sniffing mouths, partying or living loud. Cause I came from a little town, and anywhere I went I did my city proud. They knew I was a beast, can you hear me growl? Hanging from my high-rise King Kong in the south. That's how the king was crowned, and for the most I was too ignorant to think about it. Just chasing the next target, me a head of powder. Fucking my priorities were focused on the drinks I'm drowning. But I'm from Hobart, I grew up in the midst of mountains. Thought I'd reach the peak, but the image had my vision doubted. But I couldn't see the pinnacle because the shit was clouded. Lost my footing hanging on for life, thought the wind was howling. White flag at the ready like I've been surrounded. Instead of moving up, I was just sitting down. The fame tasted sweet, but with every sip it's soured. Only holding on to this rap because it gives me power. But power fed my ego, it was repetitive. Not looking at the positives, I focused on the negatives. Turned me from an optimist, I went into a pessimist. To fill my head with jealousy and made me too competitive.
Salute to Dundee, man, for actually giving them some news they can use, man. OG could be talking about anything on his track, man, and giving you that actual factual realness, man. You know what I'm saying, man? That just, man, a quick synopsis, man, of his upbringing, man, and the shit the industry has in store. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, man, you know, you got to be real careful up out there when you get into that game right there, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Like he said, man, you want to be able to look back, man, and make yourself proud, man, by the shit and the moves that you done made, man. You don't want to look back, man, and see where you don't pulled a whole lot of foo-foo shit. Yeah, man, and you don't did a lot of compromising and selling your soul. And Donnie just pretty much stating, man, that he not actually going. You know what I'm saying? He definitely not going, man. You know, he come from humble beginnings, man. You know what I'm saying? Small town. Yeah, man, and definitely, man, he not really even with all that old kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That Hollywood entertainment type shit. But yeah, let's get back to this banker, man. Let's go. Shout out to CR's gang for this request right here. Keep them coming. Let's go.
Getting argumentative and lost my sense of etiquette and sensitive to anything that didn't get me credited. I thought it was imperative. I chose it over everything. Was chasing mine and thought that no one else could stop me getting it. The shadows to the shine is so relative. Was it my own choice? Well, that's a definite. All the privileges I got still have me feeling tentative when I'm projecting all the energy to representative. Staying silent in a room full of elephants. It kept me up at night, that's why I blur it out with said it is. Because we reap what we sow and then take the benefits. What ain't the fame's fault that I became my own nemesis. All these shadows from shine, they damage my mind. Brought out that arrogant pride from when I carried a mic. When I look back at my life in front of cameras and lights, would I be happy inside without this passion of mine? All these shadows from shine, they damage my mind. Brought out my arrogant pride from when I carried a mic. When I look back at my life in front of cameras and lights, would I be happy inside without this passion of mine?
Would he be happy inside, man, when he looked back, man? That's a hell of a question, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you got to ask yourself that right there, man. That's why you got to keep that best foot forward, man, and not fall for that foo-foo. You know what I'm saying, man? Them lights, cameras, and actions, man, shit can actually fool you. You know what I'm saying? You be out there selling your soul, man, doing a lot of compromise moves, man, a lot of foo-foo moves. And just like Dundee said, man, you pretty much, man, you been don't look back, man. You been like, man, he was a Hollywood whore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, man, the $2, you know what I'm saying? You know how it go, man. I ain't got to tell you the rest, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, let's get back to this vid. Definitely, this Dundee, man, is banging, man. You know, he definitely giving you some news you can use, man. Actual, factual. Again, man, just talking about the industry and the game, man. Wanting to be complete, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the game, man. Not wanting to actually look back in the game, man, and have a whole lot of regrets, man. You know what I'm saying? Damn the lights, cameras, and actions, but because you get caught up in the lights, cameras, and action, man. You know, but again, man, you got to keep your head level, man, and keep your head on right, man, so you can continuously make the right decisions, man, with all them lights, cameras, and that action shit going on, you know. Again, man, salute to Dundee, man. Australia, tap in. Let's go.
All these shadows from shine, they damage my mind. Brought out that arrogant pride from when I carried a mic. When I look back at my life in front of cameras and lights, would I be happy inside without this passion of mine? All these shadows from shine, they damage my mind. Brought out my arrogant pride from when I carried a mic. When I look back at my life in front of cameras and lights, would I be happy inside without this passion of mine? The road is done, it's now from sight. After all this time, it's now I find those shadows ain't from sight.
Shout out to Dundee, man. Shadows to shine, man. Salute to LYD, man. Mick G1, man, for the actual requests, man. Keep those requests coming. I'm gonna keep that heat up under your feet and give you some news you can use. Yeah, man. Hell of a melody to the song, man. You know what I'm saying? Dundee actually is just knocking game off the table, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Make moves that you can be secure with, man. That you can actually look back in time, man, and be able to be proud of the moves you made, man. A lot of us today, man, is making fool moves, man, not thinking that we're not gonna have to actually look back and reflect on the moves, man. You know, that's why one of my favorite words on here on this platform, man, is keep your best foot forward, man. That means, you know what I'm saying, move on real time, man, on realness, man. That way, man, you can't nobody bust you out on nothing. Can't nobody bring up nothing on you, you understand me? Because your shit been like concrete, you know what I'm saying? Like concrete, hard as the ground you walk on, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is, guess what, man, you know what I'm saying? Your shit ain't foo-foo. So you don't need to hide nothing. You don't need to pretend about nothing, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What you see is what you get. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, man, again, shout out to Dundee, man. That's a hell of a question he posed. Would you actually be happy with yourself, man? Actually, after, you know what I'm saying, the lights, cameras, and action, man, and being up out there, yeah, man, and being able to be secure with the decisions you made, man. You know, a whole lot of OGs and young bulls, man, out there, man, don't did a lot of sacrifice and moves, man. They don't sold a lot of souls and did a whole lot of shit that they're not proud of right about now. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, you just want to be mindful. You know what I'm saying? And again, keep that best foot forward, man. Do real shit gonna come back to you, man. Even when you do real shit and fake shit come back around to you, it can't even stick to you. You know what I'm saying? It can't even stick to you, man. They slide up off you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, man, you real like that, man. Solid, you dig? Again, shout out LYD, man. Make G1 for that request right there. Keep those requests coming. I'm gonna keep that heat up under your feet and definitely give you some news you can use. Australia, tap in for the OG. You know what I'm saying? That's actually been out here turning shit over for quite a while. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely not a young bull. You dig? Tap in. Australia, drop down in that comment section, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up and that notification bell so you'll know when CRs is delivering that banger across your head. Till next video, you already know how CRs does it. Let's go.